Hello everyone and welcome back to my video vlogs. Sorry I haven't posted a video vlog in a while. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. And I'll get to that in a little bit. But I am excited to announce that my first ever book signing event at Barnes & Noble's will be happening in 8 days on September 27th at the Barnes & Noble found in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the Coronado Mall. I am so excited for this event. I just can't wait for it to happen. I've been counting down the days left and right to this event. But I'm also extremely nervous because I don't know if it's going to be exactly how I envisioned it. With that being said, the reason why it's not going to be exactly how I envisioned it potentially is because these past few weeks I've been in a constant battle with Amazon. Because in August, I ordered 20 books of my Enchanted Love, my latest edition of Enchanted Love for this book signing event. I figured I should place the order in August. That way I have plenty of time to have my books, make sure all of them are nice and in order for this book signing event. I placed the order. It said, yep, your 20 books will arrive September 2nd. It's like, perfect. Plenty of time before the event. And then I get an email September 2nd saying, sorry, there's been a delay in your order, but don't worry, your books will arrive they will arrive September 11th instead of September 2nd. And so it's like, okay, still plenty of time. I can live with that. I can deal with that. September 11th rolls around, and they sent me an email saying, sorry, your books were damaged during shipping, so you're not even going to get your books. But don't worry, we'll give you a refund. Seeing that email, it's like, okay, I need to get these books ASAP. What do I need to do to get them? So I called customer service, and they gave me the runaround. And some of them even hung up on me, because after I told them the story of, hey, I ordered these 20 books in August, and now I'm getting this email that says they were damaged during delivery. What do I need to do to get these books? Because I have an event coming up, an event that I'm really excited about and can't wait for. I need these books at this event. What do I need to do to get my 20 books to this event, to me, so that I could have them at this event? And they said, let me put you on hold and see what we can do. And instead of putting me on hold, they hung up on me. It took me a few phone calls to finally find someone that treated me like a decent human being, told me, oh, I am so sorry to hear about this. I am so sorry that you're going through this, sir. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to treat you like an Amazon Prime customer. I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to order 20 more books. Place a new order. 20 new books. And I guarantee that you will get your books on September 16th. Because we're going to make this right. There's no way this should have happened to you. We're going to make this right. We're going to make this right. Like I said, sorry, again, I'm nervous and a little frustrated because I want this event to go great for not just me, but for all of my readers and fans too. But like I was saying, he was treating me like a decent human being, and he said, yep, we'll get these books to you by September 16th. It's like, great, I can live with that. September 16th rolls around, the books don't show up. I wait a day, I call again, and then I get a customer agent on the line. I tell them the whole story, and I get hung up on. Happens 3-4 more times. Finally get an agent, tell them the whole story, and they say, I'm sorry that he made those promises to you. He wasn't supposed to make those promises to you. There's nothing we could do. Sorry about your luck. It's like, so give me a supervisor because I need these books. What do I need to do to get my books on time? And pretty much they're telling me there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do. You're just going to have to sit and wait. It's like, well, what about my refund then? Can I get my refund at least? And I still haven't even got my refund yet. So I've been on a constant phone tag battle with Amazon trying to make this right, to make this event a special event for all of you and especially me. Because that is one of the greatest thrills an author gets, is to see their creation, their novel, in the hands of a reader. That feeling is undescribable, where you're walking down the street, or you go into a coffee shop, or a bookstore, or even just the park, and you see someone with your book in their hands reading it. And you're wondering, what part are they at? Have they gotten to this part yet? Have they met this character yet? Have they found out that this character falls in love with this character? Have they gotten to the part where this character dies? Oh, it gives me goosebumps. It gives me thrills to see a reader reading my story. And one of those ways we get that experience is through these book signing events. And that's why I've been working so hard to get this latest version to my book signing event. Because I want you guys to have the version that I dreamt of, the version that I saw in my head when I was first writing the story. Because everybody says, don't judge a book by its cover, but let's face it, everybody does. Because this is where, again, I'm going to be honest and real with you. Writing's easy. For authors, I'm sure I'm not the only author. For authors, writing's the simple part. Especially this author, I can write a story left and right. I can make up a story on the spot. I can write with all my passion, with all my heart. I can sit at my computer all day and just write and write and write and have words fly off the page. But the hardest part about being a writer is getting the reader to pick up and read the book. And that's where it all starts, with that cover. That magical, mystical cover. You have to have that cover just right to entice a reader to want to pick up the book and read the book. And don't get me wrong, I will always have a special place in my heart for my first edition cover. But I want people to see the magic cover that Penguin Random House was able to give me. The cover that I dreamt of when I was writing this book. That magical cover, that magical experience of seeing that cover for the first time and picking it up and saying, I wonder what this book is about. That's why I've been working so hard to try to get that cover at the book signing event. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We still have a few days. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen real quick because my computer's been wigging out. This is like the fifth time I've tried to make this video, and it keeps glitching out on me, and then I have to do a retake. So I'm going to pause this video real quick and then jump back in with another recording. So give me a moment. I'm going to do a quick check. Okay. Looks like everything is flowing fine and working fine. It doesn't look like it's about to freeze on me again. So I'm going to continue this video. So as I was saying, I really want my latest edition to be there at the book signing. But I don't know if it's going to happen, especially with Amazon giving me the runaround left and right and pretty much telling me there's nothing I can do. Your books will get there when they get there. And that's why I'm upset a little bit with Amazon. It's like, I had one person out of all the phone calls that I made, I had one person that treated me like a human being, and now that one person from customer service is probably going to get fired because apparently he shared information that was false. It's like, he's treating me like a human being. He's the one that's actually picking up the phone, doing stuff, trying to get my books to me because he understands where I'm coming from. And now he's going to get fired because he's not telling right information. He's not following, quote, protocol. He's not following, quote, script. He's actually being a decent person and trying to help another fellow human being out and not being a bot. But I digress. Let's go back to the thrill of reading books and the thrill of an author when they see their book go out into the world. Because even if I don't get my latest edition to that book signing event at Barnes & Noble's, that's happening September 27th, I will still have my first editions there. I will bring my first editions. Because I'm not canceling this event. I want to see my fans. I want to see my readers walk away with my book, because there is nothing. Again, it's just so hard to describe this feeling when an author sees a reader pick up their book and read. This is where I would like to paraphrase the movie / book Matilda, because it's really true what Matilda paints and captures. Our books really are like ships drifting out into sea, and us authors are hoping that our books, our ships, will make it. We're hoping that some reader out there will find that book, pick it up, and read it. And that's why, again, the cover's so important. And I want to share my magical cover with everyone there. And that's where, again, I am hoping that it gets there in time. Because we still have 8 days. Maybe Amazon will get their act together and actually give me my books on time, but I don't know. If not, you'll have my first editions. Because again, that old expression, don't judge a book by its cover. Because for me, it really is this. I know everyone's going to love my story. Because that's the experience that I've had so far with Enchanted Love. The moment I get someone to pick up the book, the moment I get someone to pick it up and read it, they love it. They can't put it down. That's what I want for all my readers and all my fans out there to do, is just to pick up the book and read. There's, again, a wonderful feeling that comes over an author when they see their book being read. Their creation, their world is now being shared. And that's what I hope that this book signing event will do. That's why I'm excited for this book signing event. I've been excited and nervous because this might be that dream that I've been waiting for, where so many people are going to buy the book and then start reading the book and then share it with their friends, saying, this is a fantastic book. You got to read this book. This is a wonderful book. And I'm hoping this book signing event takes off so well and does such a wonderful job, and it's such a wonderful experience that Barnes & Noble will invite me to come back again. So even if I don't get the 20 books to the book signing event this time, I'm hoping that with the books that I'm able to sell at this signing event, it's going to thrill them so much that they're saying, please come back again, and we want you to do another book signing. Because I would be more than happy to do another book signing. That's one of those milestones for us authors, is being there, engaging with our fans, engaging readers, telling them about our stories, having them ask questions about the story, about the book. We love answering that. At least I do. Maybe I can't speak for all the other authors out there, but this author loves it when people ask questions. People have certain comments. And again, just picking up and reading the book. That is one of the greatest thrills, especially this author gets, is seeing readers read his story. Because I know if you love Enchanted Love, then you're going to love all the other stories that I'm currently working on. That's one of the other reasons why I haven't been making video vlogs as often as other vloggers and stuff do, because that's not my passion and interest. My passion and interest is sitting at my writing desk and writing my stories, telling my stories, creating worlds and adventures for readers and fans to read. And so, like I said, I am so excited for this book signing event coming up, and I'm going to do another reminder. It's at the Barnes & Noble in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Saturday, September 27th. And it's going to be from 12 to 4 p.m. that I'm going to be there at the Barnes & Noble store. And like I said, I'll be there from 12 to 4 at the Coronado Mall, Barnes & Noble, there to sign books, but also to meet you all, answer some questions, shake hands, and if you want, maybe take a few pictures. I don't care. I just want to meet you guys. I want to see your faces, your expressions when you hold my creation within your hands and walk away knowing that you are about to go on an incredible journey, an incredible story. So I think that's where I'm going to end this video vlog, is just my thrill and my excitement to go to the Barnes & Noble. Yeah, I'm nervous because I really hope that those books come and I can share my vision, my full vision with you, and not just what I had to do when I was just a self-published author. I want you to experience the magic of Enchanted Love as I envisioned it from the very beginning. So I hope to see many people there at the Barnes & Noble in Albuquerque from 12 to 4. And like I said, I'll be there answering questions, signing books, and hopefully having the time of my life being there. And I hope you guys have the time of your life meeting me and getting to know me just a little better in person. This is Joe Noorlander, signing off for now.